Alright guys, welcome back to The Witcher 3. Whatsoever a man soweth, apparently. We're gonna go talk to Shani, because it's been a while, and I've got to catch up with my lover. Well, if any of you were worried about, the relationship with Triss, don't worry, Geralt is still dedicated. But in this DLC, it seems like it's divorced from reality. It has no impact whatsoever on his romance with her. So, well, while it might be morally questionable, it's certainly not as far as the game is concerned. Shani?
Shani?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
That's never a good compliment, is it?
Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but...
Uh-oh, here it comes. It's not you, it's me.
I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Fine. Well, that saves us an awkward conversation. Why so sudden, though?
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Oh, look at this. Don't go or I see. Well, much as I would like to say stay, but let's just keep it simple and gruff. I see.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
In The Witcher 4? Oh god, that's gonna get heated. So, did you learn anything about Olgierd? Why am I asking that now?
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
And exactly why?
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge.
If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me, you know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Alright then, I guess it's not quite such a swift end to the game. I don't think there's very much left of the game. In fact, I think the Temple of Lil Vani is the last part. So I had a quick look to see how many quests were left, and yeah, it's
how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Oh, poor Geralt. Poor Geralt left alone once again. But don't worry. Got the arms of... Oh, look at all these books burning outside. Wonderful. I always loved that. It's always a good testament to a culture that is, let's burn information. because it isn't what we agree with.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno?
Hey?
Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
The guards are right there.
How?
Shh.
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Yeah, because that level of voice was completely different to the one you just spoke to Geralt in. Are they that stupid? Or deaf? Or both? So, sneak around the back, she says. It'll be simple, she says. The hell? Why am I going all the way over here?
Live, etc., etc.
Enter the academy ground. Oh, I see. I've got to go down and across the river. Okay, maybe I could have just jumped in the river from the bridge. That would have been a little bit quicker. Get up, get up, get up! Geralt, what's wrong with you, man? Okay. Geralt's having a spasm. Oh, nice. At least we get some action today.
Damn it.
Alright, alright. One down. One left. Oh, God, that's good. That's so satisfying. It's terribly, terribly wrong, and I shouldn't enjoy it so much, but I do. Okay, I guess we now know where we've got to get to. Right in... Oh. Oh, okay.
Geralt!
Man, he's so cool, isn't he? He's like the
Are you there?
Fonz.
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Leaning up against the wall in his leather jacket. If there was a jukebox, he could click it to start.
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Alright, don't know about you, but it looks like trouble up ahead. Now, how do I do this? Do I just... Ah, they come to me. That's how it works.
What the flying fuck is this? Intruder! Get it!
Flying fuck indeed. Beautifully done, Geralt. Beautifully done. You shall go to sleep. Oh, in the best way possible. Oh, we have a crossbowman. Come on in. Come on in. I want to show off my parry skills. I've actually acquired a new crossbow recently. You might have noticed the colourful crossbow on my back here. It looks gorgeous. Maybe we should take him on at his own game. I don't know what I've got armed. Alright, let's try it. The Offieri crossbow. Yeah, it doesn't do jack against these guys. Doesn't need to. That's what my helicopter sword is for. I just threw that jumping roll in for effect there. It looked good, didn't it? It looked real good. Okay.
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
I like how he's still knocked out of politeness. He's such a hero. Okay, well we have a ladder up there and one right over here. It's simple, really. Leap of faith? Oh, I think so. Oh, there you go. Just have to hit the right door. Uh-oh. Weakening the support structure. Geralt, don't step inside. Or if you do, be like a cat. Light-footed. I feel like that's a sign it's about to collapse. Got a little screen flicker there. I don't like that. Nice cinematic, though, as he comes bursting through the door. Okay, what is this? What's on the ground? Hold on.
Gillian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons, dusty as they come.
What are you hiding in there? She who knows. There's more here. I can't pick it up, though.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe.
Maybe it was you bursting through the door, Geralt. Possibly.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock?
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
From the looks of the ground there, I noticed the outline of a circle and a couple of candles. He must be into this demon summoning thing himself, like Olgier. Right, what demon?
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please, you know. Gaunter O'Dimm.
Oh,
Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Are you a prisoner? That's why he can't get out of this, can't step outside this white circle.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends, but that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dimm is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land, we call him Gaunter O'Dimm. At times, Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
The Man of Glass.
In deciphering the ancient scrollings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
God, this the Man of Glass. Do you remember? Oh, you might not, but I'll remind you. Just as we were leaving the painting with Iris von Everec, her dog said to me, That's a strange thing to say, but it is true. Her dog said to me, "Beware the man of glass, do not stand in his way." And I was to seek glass that cannot be broken. Or something of that effect anyway. So, they were talking about the Master Mirror himself, Gaunter O'Dimm. So, what's the circle on the floor? I think you know what it's about, Geralt, but let's pretend we don't know.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
Told me himself. Paid me a visit once. A fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Whoa. By the way, you might have noticed there's a symbol on the wall that looks remarkably similar to the scar on Geralt's face. And I'm surprised, I'm surprised this guy hasn't recognized it, but then I've just remembered he's blind. So what else do you know about this guy?
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dimm is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
So, now we start finding out about Olgierd. Did he make a pact?
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dimm, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dimm delights in difficult choices.
No.
He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Whoa, so Vladimir chose Olgierd chose his brother to sacrifice. Did he kill him himself?
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. O'Dimm acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
So, the only person who told you this was Olgierd himself, so how true do you think this is?
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, and medicine can be much harder to find.
Olgierd wanted to break his pact. I wonder why. Now, I would guess why is what happened to Iris. He had nothing else to live for.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of O'Dimm? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. O'Dimm grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference. and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating O'Dimm at his own game.
Meaning?
O'Dimm wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Ooh, okay, Geralt, are you sure you want to gamble your life on this? I mean, you're a smart guy, but can you outwit this fella? How can I get rid of the mark? I guess, well, we already know you've got to stop being owned by him. You've got one more task to achieve. Perhaps you can use that to your advantage somehow.
O'Dimm left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
To be fair, Geralt, another scar is really the least of your problems. You got plenty. Just add another one to your collection.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Oh, for God's sake, would everybody stop dying? What a way to go. Oh my God, look at his neck. Oh. Oh well, I'll take the key. Thank you, Professor Shakeslock. You were very, very useful. And a journal. Oh, this is great. This is all about Gaunter O'Dimm. Sit down and relax, people. My notes and observations. The circle O'Dimm created terrifies me. I cannot see it, but I know it is here. I know no name for the sense with which I perceive it. When I near its bounds, strange shivers shoot down my spine. This is not pain, but something that stands my hair on edge like a hedgehog's quivers. A month has passed, and still I stay within the runic circle. Nightmares prey on me more and more. I've come to fear sleep. I know not how long I can withstand this. I dreamt I had a daughter. This was strange, for I've never had children, yet one came to me in my sleep. She was no older than 10. She called me Daddy and loved me deeply. I could see it in her eyes. The strangest part of all was that I also burned for her with a great paternal love. Can one possibly dream of someone who does not exist? Can one love such a one? I no longer fear sleep. Perhaps O'Dimm has decided to give me peace. I have no desire to change his mind. My dreams of Amelie give me great joy. My daughter is a good and clever girl. I believe she will grow into a wonderful woman. A shame she exists only in my dreams. Not only do I no longer fear sleep, but now I cannot wait for the moment in which it comes. What a fantastic transformation. If nothing changes, I shall soon try to leave the circle. I know now why I dreamt for weeks of the child I never had. It was his doing. This night my daughter died. She caught a strange illness which pocked her whole body with hideous oozing sores. She cried, begging me to help. I could do nothing. She died in my arms. I awoke, soaked with sweat. I remain a wreck, my mind tattered. 3 months have passed since Amelie's death. My heart still bleeds, and horrifying visions plague my every moment. I'm a blind man who wishes he saw nothing. For utter blindness would be a relief compared to these tormenting visions. I cannot persevere much longer. I have become a deeply unhappy old man. I have now lived within the magic circle for a year. Thoughts of suicide haunt my mind ever more often. It would be so simple. I need but step outside the runes. Man! The O'Dimm taunted him and tortured him with memories and love for a daughter he never had. and then took her away from him with equal speed and lack of care. My God, this guy is a demon. Well, now we have potentially a way to beat O'Dimm. Let's get over to the Temple of Lilvani to figure out how we do it. Okay, I need to find a fast travel spot. Man, this game never stops being graphically gorgeous. And you know, when it first came out, even without all these upgrades, it felt like that before. Alright, here we go. So we're at the final location, or at least a location for the final quest we have for Mr. O'Dimm. Where is he? Oh, we've got to go upstairs. Never mind. Out of the way, Batty. He's up top. No, but now he's saying he's downstairs. Alright, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. It suggested I had to go outside. But he's in here somewhere. I think he's in here somewhere. In here, perhaps? Yes. I feel like I've been in this cave before, but yeah, I have. There's a what's his face? There's a dragon or something, or a beast lair up above that I must have completed. Oh, I do remember this. I came upon it by accident.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Not my choice, that's true. Just catering to your love of the arts, don't lie. This is as good as any. No. Let's get things out in the open. I think being honest is probably a good start.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I assumed so. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Oh, poor guy. I mean, sort of. I got some mixed feelings about Olgierd. This rose is a symbol of your parting, of punishment. Iris didn't want to exist anymore. Oh God. It's a token of her love for you. Oh, do I let this... Each of these have different meanings. Only the first one is like letting him down gently, but does he deserve it? Iris didn't want to exist anymore. That will hurt too. This rose is a symbol of your parting, of punishment. Misguided man as he is.
I think she loved you. Meant this as a token of that love.
She loved me. After all that's passed. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
That's what a broken heart feels like.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Huh.
So glad to see everyone's made it. How do you feel, Von Everich? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
O'Dimm, what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon.
On the moon?
Well,
What?
what do you know?
Is that one of his wishes? Oh, you see, this is what the guy said. What that professor said. He tangles words.
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Horse. You cheated me.
I never cheat.
Help Olgierd or don't get involved. Yeah, I'm gonna help him.
Wait.
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play? Gwent?
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
Oh, and now the end is near. We'll do it his way.
What's happening?
You wish to play, so let us play. I shall tell you a riddle. Solve it, and both you and Olgierd will be free.
And if I don't?
Then we'll all 3 go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
What was that supposed to be?
You tell me, what am I?
Oh, with a baby? I don't know. Cry and I weep. When a baby cries, I don't know. Have I got to pick now?
You're going down.
We shall see, my friend. You must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs out. Ready? Let's begin.
So where do we go? There is nothing up. Oh, okay. Okay, alright. I saw it. It was obvious, I know.
What is this place?
You like it?
Plenty
more.
Time remaining. Oh god, I hate
remember,
a deadline.
You must find me before time runs out.
Find you before time runs out. I don't know what we're looking for. But, okay. This is a huge area. But there's a house up on the hill up there, the red lights. And we have spectres. Ow. I'm not sure I can afford the time that we're wasting here.
Monsters weren't part of the deal.
My world, my rules.
Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, Smile and I too shall grin. Something that repeats all I do? Maybe an echo? Echo.
No dice. You can't possibly ogle an echo.
Yeah, well, you know, you gave me a lot of parameters.
Children delight in me. Elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep. Yawn and I sleep.
God, we got so many
Smile
options.
and
Okay,
I too
I'm
shall
going
grin. Damn it, what are you?
under the bridge. God, there's so many paths leading off to so many different areas. This is ridiculous. Okay, there's something glowing up here. Another spectre.
Let's dance.
Let's not. Geralt, we haven't got time for this. Get up there. Oh, god damn it, man. There was a sword. Okay. I can't... Oh. There you go. There you go. Grab that.
What is it about swords that turns men into
What did I
utter
just pick up?
fools when they see one for the taking?
I don't know what I
Through
picked up.
howling
Alright, well,
winds,
we've got
pouring
something.
rain,
I'll have to check that out
life
later.
hanging by a
I'm
thread.
gonna leave that spectre alone.
Which reminds me, time.
Get
is
up,
running
man.
out.
Oh, you are doing my head in. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, we have a swing.
Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Children and young folk like swings. Could be scary to old folk too. Doesn't fit the other verses though. To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane.
Oh,
No blow can harm me, cause
You're
me pain.
doing terribly.
What could that be?
God, oh god. Okay, I'm going straight for the house. We're down to half our time. Geralt, would you stop concentrating on the fight?
Never.
We're going straight in. Hopefully, we can get in. Ah. Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, a mirror. Oh, a mirror.
So this is where you're hiding.
Is this what it is? I go. Oh.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Well, no, I suppose not. Ooh, here we go. We got a mirror. The mirror must be the answer.
I'll still get you.
So you say, yet I wait and nothing.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, hold on though.
Point for me.
Hold on though. There's another mirror in there. What's this?
There was water here once. Maybe there's a way to bring it back.
Oh. Ooh.
There was water here once.
Ah, look.
Maybe there's a way to bring it back. Rushing water behind this wall. Break down the wall and the water will rush through.
Oh, look at
here.
the little demon-shaped crack in the back. So what do we do? Do we just hard it? Oh. Okay. God, there was a whole area. Ooh, maybe this is it. This is the cutscene. It's got to be right. It's a reflection.
Gotcha.
Whoa.
Be gone. You've lost.
Oh my god, we've done it! That's it! What happens now? And we did it to save his life as well. But Geralt is free!
So, any better?
Yeah, thanks. Wine's revived me a bit.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage. You know what, though? It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at it. Tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone. Guessing that's a good sign?
Oh, it has. Oh, man. Well, now the pressure of the race is off. Let's find out. What is it like to have this heart of stone?
First off, you tell me what it's like to have a heart of stone.
It's wonderful at the start. You feel no fear, no angst, but also no concern, no care for anyone, not even those you loved. And gradually, you lose them. Well, you know how it ended.
What about your senses? Taste, smell?
All there. At first, I savoured the world like never before. It was stronger, more clear.
How's that possible?
I did not wish for a heart of stone. That was a mere side effect. I wished to win back Iris's hand and have my fortune restored, and then to live like there was no tomorrow. And thus I lived until I ceased to feel anything at all. What a joy to be done with it. Because I am done, right? Will you tell me what happened?
Well, I hope it's done. I've got a feeling, though, that won't be the last we ever see of Master Mirror. You know, we tricked him. He's going to be pissed. He's going to want to come back and get his revenge somehow. Look, we won is all that matters, or... I mean, I don't see the harm in telling him. I had to go play a little game.
O'Dimm decided to have some fun at my expense. Devised a game I was supposed to lose. Seems he'd forgotten the training you put me through in doing the undoable.
Yeah, but it was doable.
So only to protect myself. In doing so, I put you in harm's way. Forgive me.
Well, don't have to worry about him anymore. You're safe and free.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now. Mirror took everything. Everything I loved. All I held dear.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I've a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
This is one of those, well, it's a classic. Be careful what you wish for, lest you might just get it. Well, what do I say? True, I don't envy you. Basically say, yep, your life is ruined. I don't much like the happy optimism of the first statement. Don't worry, it'll all work out. I do love that when people give that advice. You're like, it'll be fine, don't worry. Don't worry, just stop worrying. Stop worrying. But I'll say it anyway. I'm sure it'll be fine. They're there.
You've handled tougher situations. You'll figure this one out. Got a company of faithful comrades waiting. Got a home, your fortune.
No. I cannot live as I did before.
So what'll you do?
I don't know. But one thing's clear. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
Can't accept this.
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
I wonder how good this weapon really is. Ah, look at that. He bleeds.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck to you too.
Oh, I can't believe this story is coming to an end, man. But well done, Geralt. You outsmarted the so-called... Well, I still think he's the devil. Oh, well, that is it. Oh, look at that. Hearts of Stone. At least now we understand why it was called that. Beautiful. Absolutely loved that. And a proper credits sequence, or end sequence. I don't know whether we're going to see any more here. But guys, thank you for watching this series. I guess that's it. A short series, of course, but that's what DLCs are. But, I mean, in terms of a size of a DLC, what episode are we on now? 8 or something? And I put in easily an hour into each episode, possibly more with some stuff that got cut out. There's a few side quests that I haven't done, but a very, very decent and generous DLC. But there is one more. What I'm planning to do is just take a couple of days break, and that's mainly because there's a brand new game coming at the end of this week, and that is a game we've been waiting for flipping years. I mean years. Dead Island 2 will be coming very soon. Alright, there we go. Just skip through all that. Gaunter O'Dimm the Master Mirror. Pacta sunt servanda. Something something. Whatsoever a man soweth is the quest completed it. I just want to see what I picked up. Oh, it was this one. Oh, look at that. The Viper Venomous Silver Sword. A Viper Sword. Oh, and I can actually wield it as well. Hello. Look at you. The Viper Venomous Sword. 3 slots I will soon be filling up. Odd sign, intensity, critical hit, chance to poison. Very nice. And then there was this sword. Iris. I love that. It was called Iris. Oh, my heart. My heart is bleeding. And that is actually also more powerful than the sword I currently have. I wonder if it levels with you, which would be pretty damn cool. Weapon charges with energy during combat. When its color changes to red, a strong attack will release this energy in an extra powerful strike. At the cost of a part of part of the attacker's vitality, so it will rob me of my life. Yet it will deal great damage. Well, it looks good. It looks good. So I should probably have a little play around with that. But yes, we will be doing the next DLC, Blood and Wine. I might, though, save that for when we've got the summer drought of games, which always happens in July, August, early September. And I'm always fishing around for something to do, and this will be perfect for that sort of time, because just give yourself a nice break from playing this DLC. A couple of new games coming in, want to play those through, and then we'll get back down to this one. There'll be others in the way, but I definitely will not be abandoning this DLC. It will be coming. Everybody who's watched this series so far, because as I said, there's more. Don't worry, we're doing it. Thank you so much. I've really, really enjoyed it. I've had some great comments from you guys. Thanks everybody for your support, and I will see you back very soon. Take care. All the best, guys, and good night.